Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, so we're making another drawing video. And today's video is going to be on Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, that sort of thing. The request was specifically for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, so I got this picture from him from like Fighters, which I really like this pose because he's like super smug. But not much changes from like normal Gogeta and to Super Saiyan Blue. His hair pretty much stays the same. It's just what color you change it, whether he has black hair, yellow hair, or blue hair. So, yeah, and since we don't color him in, it's basically just Gogeta. And Jab and Sanders, thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoy, and, yeah, without further ado, let's get our pencils ready, and, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so let's get our pencils, and, what we're going to start out with doing is we're going to draw a small circle. Or make it a decent sized circle, it doesn't have to be super small. But this is going to be his head. And something like that. If you want to draw on the crosshairs, we can do that now. And it's basically just a line going down like this. And then another one going across. We can kind of get his head shape in a little bit. So just loop down, kind of go up. And again, we're just doing the gesture, so no need to be super exact with it. And then his hair will just kind of be up and over. And just kind of something like that. And then for his neck, it'd be about here and here. And again, since he's a Dragon Ball Z character, he's like a super thick neck. And then straight lines kind of be where like the middle of his chest is. And then we're going to get like some big square shape over here like this for his chest. Then we're going to get a big circle. And then another circle about here. It's going to go into like an oval, another oval over there. Get another big circle for his hand. And we're going to get another oval over here. Another one over here. You get these big kind of round shapes right here and here. But that's pretty much it for the gesture. So now we can start jumping into detail. So I'm going to zoom into his face a little bit. And I actually like starting off with his nose. So his nose is going to be kind of in the center of his face. And it's going to go a curve line going over, down a little bit. And then a straight line going across like this. And I like jumping into his eyes, which his eyes will be about here and here. But the way I like doing it is starting with a straight line going down right there. And then curving it up and have a slight curve like this. And starting about here, we're just going to draw a line hugging this line that we made and going down. And then for this eyebrow, kind of the same thing, but it's going to have more of a drastic curve going up. Go over, and then a big curve going up. And then another line hugging it, going in like that. And once you get that down, you can kind of draw on his eyes, which is basically just a line going down, and then across. And then it curves up like that. And then same thing here, down, across, and then curves up. And then for his eyes, they're just big ovals. One, and then there's the second one. And once you got that down, we can kind of draw on his head shape now. So basically, he's going to have like Vegeta's big V. Or, yeah, it's kind of like a V almost. So you can get Vegeta's kind of big V, and then it's going to go straight down like this. And then over, actually, I want to be closer to the eye, so we're going to start with pretty much his curved line right here. It's going to go up, over, and then kind of into the V here. And then it's going to go kind of curve out a little bit, and then down, and then straighten out for the jaw. And then it's going to go up. And then over like that. Simple enough. And then his mouth is just a straight line going across with a little curve up like that. And then another little curve on the bottom here. Actually, looking at this, his jaw is kind of too big. So we're going to shrink that a little bit. Like that. And again, this is always a good reason to draw in light. So it makes it easier to erase. Like that. And then this is actually going to go straight into his ear, which his ear is going to start about here. It's kind of this oval shape, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down, basically draw like a box almost. But then it's going to curve into the V over here, like that. And then for the ear, it's basically like this curve line, like this. And you get like two here, kind of like a circle here. And again, this doesn't have to be super exact, but just drawing a couple lines to show like the inside of the ear. Like that. And once we get that down, we kind of draw in his hair. So he has this one big bang that comes down and kind of in front of the eye like this, and then it curves up, then over, and then in, like that. And then also he has like a little detail line here for like his temple. So you draw that in. You kind of erase some of this. And then for his hair, it's pretty much you break it off into kind of spikes, kind of following this gesture that we have. So what I mean by that is we're going to draw a line starting here. It's just going to kind of go up. You get like a big spike, go down and over like that. There's one. Kind of get another one going over here. And when you do like Super Saiyan spikes, they're more straight than you'd think. So like they're not very curvy. They have like one curve, so like this is going to be the curve, but then it has kind of like a straight line going over and then a straight line going down. And then that's kind of how they all are. There's a lot of straightness to them. So you're just drawing them, and then we're going to have another one about here. And again, they kind of just follow the head shape, or the hair shape that we have. So they're all just kind of going to go up and then over. And again, we're hitting like the top of the page now, so it's just kind of like we're going to lose some stuff. But you pretty much go up to like a point. Over. And then there'd be another little one right there. Like that. And then just maybe like another one over here. So there we go. And then also notice his nose is kind of long. See, again, this is why you drawing draw light. There you go. That looks a little bit better. All right, and then once we got that down, we're gonna jump into his hands next, because his hands kind of like base off like where his arms are and all that stuff. So we're gonna start off here, and basically we're gonna draw a curved line like this to start off, and then 4 circles on it following the curve, so they kind of curve in with it. If you want, you can kind of draw the lines. So we're looking at this hand kind of like head on from the fingers. And then it's just going to go down and in. And then for each finger, you're just kind of going to get like a big kind of U shape. Just kind of goes up and in. Like that. It's going to curve down and in. And then you're going to see a little bit of the thumb. So the thumb's going to just kind of pop out right about here. Like that. I'm going to erase some of these guidelines. So you're kind of left off with a shape that looks something like this. Something like that. And then you can draw on the knuckles. So it's just kind of like a straight line going up and over, kind of following this line. And you get a little curved line here. And then same thing on this side, up and over, a little curved line, and then you get another one here, up and over, and then a little curved line, just for the knuckles. And then he has like, it's not like it's like longer than a wristband, but it's like on his wrist. So basically to draw that in, we're going to draw a big curve line like this. It's going to curve over and in like that. And then just to show like it's cloth, we're going to draw a little curve line here, another one here at the ends, and then start about here and draw another little curve line. Start here, draw another line, kind of go in, and just kind of give it like folds, basically. I'll put another line about here. Just show like it's fabric and it's kind of like folding in on each other, or over itself. And then for his arm, you see a little bit of his elbow right here, and then it goes into his arm right here, and then there's going to be his shoulder. So we're going to draw in his elbow first, and it's pretty simple. You basically just go off this and draw a curve line that curves in, almost like a U, basically, right there. And then we're going to get a line going out. And this one's going to have it's kind of going to be like a U, but it's going to have a line going down like this, and then curve in like that. This is the elbow itself. And then another little curve line about here, just curving in like that. And then before we draw in his like rest of his arm, we're going to draw in like the kind of puffy stuff he has right here on his like fusion coat. And it's pretty simple. Basically what you're going to do is it's divided into two sections. So there's like this section, and then there's another section like right by it like that. And basically what you're going to do is just kind of draw like little curve lines that curve in like this. And then same thing over here. Little curve lines, just curving in. It's kind of like poofy. I don't even know what it is. It's just kind of like a poofy kind of looking jacket thingy. And then here again, just curve lines, just curving in like that. Nothing too special. But once you got that down, we can draw in the rest of his arm. And it's going to basically start about here and just be almost like a circle. But it's going to curve in a little bit there. And then here, you're going to get a big curve line like this that dips in and then curves out. And then you're going to get another little curve line here. And then a little curve line right there. And then you're going to get a curve here. And then a little curve right there for his muscles. So there's one arm. And now we can draw on the other kind of hand. This hand's, I think, a little bit easier. But it's basically going to be something like this. It's going to go over, down, and over. And again, we're going to get the 4 circles on a curve. Like that. And we're going to start off with the pinky first. We're going to draw a line going over, down, and then kind of curve it in like this. And then here, we're going to just, off the pinky, we're going to just draw a little curve line that curves up like that. Another one, and then just one more. And then this line's going to curve up and over, and then kind of down into the wrist. And then here, we're going to draw a curve line that just kind of goes into the wrist right there. And you get another little curve line here to show the pinky bending. And again, we see a little bit of the thumb, so just poking out right on top of there. Like that. And then again, we're going to have that wrist thing. Draw little curve lines like this, and then it's just going to kind of dip in and over, like that, and then down and over. And again, we're going to get like a circle here for his elbow, kind of like an oval here, and then another little circle here for his shoulder. Like that. And then here we draw in little curve lines just to show the fabric's folding. Like that. And then for this elbow, kind of similar to the one we did before, we're going to again get that kind of big curvy shape right here. And it's going to curve out into an elbow, so you get kind of like a curve line that goes a little bit into a spike and then curves down. You get another little line over here. And then another little line over here, kind of almost meeting this one, but not quite touching. And then for this arm, basically we're going to start with a curve line about here. And it's just going to kind of curve in and down. like that. Then we're getting a little curved line here, and then a long line right here for his bicep, another little curved line here, and then for his shoulder, it's basically just a curved line going in. And then now we could get the poofy part of his jacket, which will start about here. And again, it gets divided into kind of like two shapes. So here's one. Here's the second one. And again, the same way we did the other one, where it's basically just going to be like curved lines. Nice rounded curved lines. Like this, kind of giving it like a poofy, puffy shape to it. Like that. And then same thing over here. So curved line, another one, another. Like that. And then off this, we could draw in the rest of the muscles for the shoulder. So basically just get a curved line going in like this. And then a curved line that kind of curves into this line right here. Like that. And that's pretty much it for his arms. Now we can jump into the rest of his body. So his chest is pretty easy. It's basically a line going in the middle right here. Like that. And then you get another curved line that curves up like this. Another one up like that. And then his neck is just a curved line that goes up to his jaw here. And then you get another little curved line that curves up like that, and then a line going down right there. And then you get a little curved line here for like where his neck starts, and again you get the little spikes that go into his hair. And then for his chest, you get kind of like a little detail lines, and it's basically just like little curved lines like this, just going out from the middle. You get some on the other side too. Just show like, I don't know, like his muscles. And then you get a little curve line, or a line going down and over. Another one going down and over, like this. This one kind of goes up a little bit more. And then it's going to get a little bit close to the edge of the page, but he does have like a curve line that curves over and in like this for his jacket. That'd be another little one over here too. And then basically for the rest of his abs, it's basically just a curved line going down, kind of following this center line. And a line going across and over. And then this line goes down, in, and up. Like that. And then again, we ran out of page, but you basically just draw on the abs. Very similar to like this shape. And then, oh, also we forgot to draw the knuckles in for his hands. Looking at it now. And these ones are kind of easy. It's basically just a line going out and then down. So you get a line going out, and down. So you get 3 of them. And then just to finish it off, last little details is in his hair. And basically, when he goes like Super Saiyan, like if it was normal Gogeta, it'd all be black. So you just basically straight all this in black. But if he's Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue, there's a little bit more detail to it. And basically what you do is at the edge of these spikes, you basically just draw a line going down and just kind of following the hairline we got. So they basically just follow the lines of the hair. Like that, and get some over here. And yeah, so you basically just draw straight parallel lines following the hairline. So following like the spikes in the way they go. Like that. Again, it makes it look more like spiky. And like his hair's like glowing, so you see more of like the individual strands. So yeah, anyway guys, that's pretty much how you draw Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super, or whoop, camera's falling. I can't actually pick up the paper, Jesus. There we go. So here's the sketch that we just did. I'm going to move this to the side. Here is a more inked version. We were take an ink pen and erase all the guidelines. And yeah, that's kind of what you're left with on the left there. And the sketch is on the right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy Gogeta now. If you have any trouble, feel free to leave whatever you need help with in the comment section below. I'll try my best to help you out there. And if you guys have any requests, I do take them. Basically, all you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name, what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. And thank you again, Jabin Sanders, for the request. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy Gogeta now. And yeah, anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.